I just want to mention again that when you have court hearings where you don't give notice to the parties named, yeah, and you decide, well, I'm just going to do it, you violated the right to employment of every attorney of the United States. Now, I don't care if you work as a general counsel for a corporation. Yes, sometimes they go into private practice. I don't care if what your specialty is genetics, right? They all can represent clients, every fucking one of them. Now, I told you what the law requires, and you said I'm the law. You make the law look bad when you think that way. Oh, what you should think is, I will always make the law look good. Now, my sons have been missing since July 2nd of 2011. I told you that you have to protect the rights of the respondent. That means you have to protect the rights of the lawyer representing the respondent. Yes. And when you issued court orders in 2011, you violated the rights of America's attorneys to represent respondents. You did. Because it says lawyer, Washington State Bar Association number. Oh. Now, every time that you did not give me notice of hearing, you violated the rights of you violated the employment rights of attorneys. Now, you had a court hearing on June 1st of 2015. Yes. I'm thinking that the petitioner did not actually want to reissue it on June 1st of 2015. You took it upon yourselves to violate the rights of her possible lawyer or my possible lawyer. Now, because she was on welfare and I was homeless, you had it in your mind that income or assets means anything to the law, but it doesn't because the law has a lot of employees. See, there are a lot of people that have to belong to a bar association. In fact, I think it's a requirement of every state of the United States to be able to practice law in this great nation. You have to belong to a state bar association. And when court commissioners on June 1st of 2015 decide to reissue temporary protection orders, yes, without the petitioner or her lawyer involving themselves, you violated the employment rights of America's attorneys. Now, when you reissued it without any attempt of service to myself on June 12th of 2015, you violated the employment rights of every attorney that can represent a respondent in every civil or every civil court hearing. See, respondents are only in civil procedures. Now, you did not attempt any service from June 1st to June 12th. Yes. You violated the rights of every lawyer of this nation to represent clients. Pow! And I'm going to sue you because it's going to be multi-billion. Do you understand? I'm going to sue this county. Yes. I'm going to sue Jefferson County because you decided that you did not have to docket court hearings. Is that what you decided? You decided that there was some way that you're going to get out of this and that I will never, ever, ever be able to get you to stop practicing law. Well, I'm going to get it so that every attorney in the United States knows that for every court hearing, as long as they belong to a state bar association, they could represent any individual known as a party. Now, as I understand it, taking the bar gives you the legal right to represent clients known as citizens. Yes. Now, I know a lot of attorneys said, well, there's an exception to every rule. What if they're a legal alien and they Oh, look at that exception that you keep making up, you piece of shit. Now, I told you, yes, that when you did not serve me, you did not serve me. Oh. And you issued an order for protection where there's no signature of the petitioner. Pooch. You violated the employment of every attorney of the United States. And then when you served me in the Squim Public Library, The wrongful execution of a court order? Because it wasn't a sheriff. Ouch. The LEIS, when it said the petitioner or her a lawyer, yes. Because I don't think she has to be there if she has a lawyer. There's a reason why you employ lawyers, yes. To represent yourself so you don't have to go to court, yes. Is there some possible way that you decided to take it upon yourself that you'd violate the employment rights of every attorney of the United States of America? Now, for 2.5 years, I told you to remove it. The individual that got served after I got served on August 27th of 2015, do they have the legal right to employ an attorney to represent them in any sort of judicial proceeding when I'm the named respondent? Oh, well, looks like Pooch serving any other individual other than the respondent violates the rights of the individuals that you say are citizens of the United States to employ attorneys. Now I'm going to sue you for that. Pouch! Because how can any person that was served other than the respondent employ a lawyer to represent them in any civil court proceeding when they're not the actual respondent? Now you're going to give me my sons. As I said, it's going to be one big fucking lawsuit. Billions.